make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Yes, there he is. Chef Curtis Stone is in the house today. If you've missed it, this is your final opportunity, everybody. Last 2 hours with the Michelin star chef here in the house. We have an incredible Today special that goes away in 3 hours. So this is your final opportunity to pick it up. We're gonna get to that in just a second. But I wanted to share a couple of goodies that are coming up in this 2 hours together in the HSN kitchen. One of which is gonna take all the stress out of your prep work. Have you seen the Chop Chop? This is an all-in-one tool. We're actually down to our final quantity here on sale, and this will do it all, you guys. It will cut and dice and slice and grate. Everything goes into this beautiful container at the bottom. It's got the measurements there. You can throw it all in the dishwasher. I mean, it is super simple, and everything you see fits inside to store away neatly. We're down to 3 colors, the red, the black, and the turquoise blue. That is a very well loved, it's kind of the OG, what kind of started it all here with Chef Curtis Stone. So that's coming up. Also coming up, not yet seen today, first time on the air, finally. Save for this hour, it's back in stock. It has been sold out. It is a massive customer pick. This is your 32 quart, it says air fryer oven, but can I tell you, you can do everything in this. This is your rotisserie. This, you can bake with this. You can make pizzas in it. It's a toaster. It is all of the things. You're gonna leave it out and use it every single day, you guys. You can air fry toast, bagel, pizza, bake, broil, roast, reheat, warm. You can make cookies in this. You can dehydrate. You can even slow cook. You get the pizza stone, you get all the trays, you get the air fry basket, everything. We're down to 2 colors left. You guys have been shopping all day, but it's the first time on the air, and it is coming to you at $53 and change on FlexPay. That is wild, so I can't wait to share that with you. But it all comes down to the star of the day, our today's special, sold out in one airing when we first debuted it. We brought it back. It's better than ever. It's at the best value anywhere out in retail, and it's for 1 day only. The sale ends in 3 hours. You gotta get it now while you can. Let's dive in to our today's special. I mean, these are the days I love to come to work hungry because Chef Curtis Stone is gonna feed us all. In studio, there's about 30 of us here right now, and we are celebrating big, you guys, because this is a massive today's special. You may recognize the all-day pot. We debuted this one time back in January last year. It sold out so quick. In fact, Chef, I think this was your fastest selling cookware.
That's right.
Ever at the network.
That's right.
Ever. And it's back and better than ever. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you, my friend. If I'd been cooking all day like you, I don't think I would look as great as you do today. But you're excited. We're celebrating, and this is the final 3 hours of the sale because this today's special ends at midnight.
It's crazy, but you can do so much in this. You can saute, you can slow cook, you can even deep fry.
It's your everything.
I know we're getting real close on colors. We're going to lose, you know, I don't know how many, but a lot of the colors that we have will be gone in this hour. So I know you've got to do some business, but come back to me quick because I've got lots to show you. I've got lots to cook for you.
And to Chef's point, this is your do everything pot. So that's why it's called the all-day pot. You're going to leave it out. Use it all day long, from breakfast to lunch to dinner to even baking, because this can go in the oven at 450 degrees. You're gonna wipe it clean. This is why we love Durapan, but this is Durapan Plus. So it is going to be super durable for you guys. Let's go through colors. In fact, the mulberry is gone. It's gone. I'm sorry, guys. I had to take it. You guys have been shopping all day long. I'm going to hand this off to the side. Don't you worry, though. We have a lot more color options for you. Look at this sunflower. If you want some happiness in the kitchen, I would grab the sunflower. It's beautiful. By the way, you get the lid, and you get the matching beechwood spatula spoon to go along with that. So that's the sunflower. We also have it here in hunter green, very limited. I've got a couple hundred left, under 300 for everybody to go around. Here it is in that beautiful turquoise blue. Love that one. Now, sea salt. This is brand new. It has been so popular all day long. That's our top seller. I've got a couple hundred left in these final 2 airings. If you love that clean looking kitchen, you wanna go with the all white. It is absolutely beautiful. When we come down, we have gray, and it's that perfect kind of grayish. It's like a stone gray color. You guys realize I'm holding like 6 pots right now, and it's so lightweight, it's easily doable. And down at the bottom, we have the black, we have the lids. I mentioned you get the coordinating, it's like a spoon spatula. It's really beautiful, actually, in that matching color. We have all the accessories available if you want to grab it. We'll show you throughout this hour while we're cooking. One thing I want you to keep in mind, the $59 price point disappears at midnight. And if you have seen something similar to this all-day pot, it's a different brand, it's been all over social media, everybody's talking about it, doesn't have as many features, isn't as durable, and it costs about $100 more. So today, you could get this today special and the accessories, and you would still come in under the cost of that one pot that's out there. So Chef, we know the value's there, but let's talk about how this is gonna make me a better cook and make my life easier.
Absolutely, Michelle. Look, first of all, there's great cookware in the marketplace.
Of course.
And I just happen to sell it direct to my customers here at HSN, so I can do a better price. It's just that simple. I mean, look at how this cookware cleans up. That is Durapan, you guys. Now, Durapan is such a beautiful cooking surface. I just did all of our filet mignon little 2-ounce portions. I'm now doing Faroe Island salmon. We have all of this protein for you, so that's available. These beautiful little filet medallions are also available for everyone. But they're very limited. Here's the cool thing about this pot. You can saute, you can sear, and then you can slow cook, you can deep fry, you can blanch. I've got a beautiful big chili right here because I'm all about batch cooking. The weather's chilly outside right now. This is the kind of hearty, delicious food that you want. And by the way, when you're doing a beautiful big batch in this pot, you can then go ahead and freeze it. You could freeze a third of it, you could stick a third in the refrigerator and serve a third of it tonight. So the chili's there, and then over here, I'm deep frying. So these French fries I actually chopped in my chop. So if you haven't seen the chop in action, go watch the video online. It's quite limited as well, but it is a beautiful, beautiful chopper, and it creates fantastic French fries. I've got this little fried deck, which is right here on the side here, and that's great because you can kind of, whatever it is that you're frying, you can just pop on the side there, let it cool down ever so slightly, but also any of the excess oil falls back into the pot, which is exactly where you want it.
So smart. And by the way, all of these things are popping up on your screen. You can create a full suite. Maybe you're doing a spring clean out, or you're getting some gifts. Mother's Day's coming, guys. I can't think of anything better than this pot.
Here's another great thing to add on to your purchase. It's these little silicone handles. So these silicone handles allow you just to slide them straight on like that. You can pick up a red hot pan. Now don't forget, this cookware can also go into the oven. So if it is going into the oven, then you're going to need those handles because they get real hot when they're in the oven. Of course, you can go up to 450 degrees. I'm going to go back and I'm going to grab something and show you what I'm talking about. Because look at this. Oh, this is the hunter green. Now, the hunter green, I think you said there was 200.
We've got just about 200 left.
It's one of my favorite colors.
It's so beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful? It's so special.
I can't wait to see what's in there. So the lid can go in too.
The lid goes in as well. We've got these little brazing dots on the top here, on the lid. So those brazing dots will actually, see those tiny little dots there? That means the condensation will actually shower your braise or stew with that beautiful condensation. Thanks, Kat. And it just gives you beautiful moisture. I'll show you what I'm talking about. By the way, this is the spoon that comes with the pot. Have a look at how I can literally just go ahead and break open that beef, that slow-cooked brisket, and have a look at the slow cook.
Oh, it looks so good.
So whether it's pulled pork, whether it's slow-cooked beef, pot roast chicken, you name it. It's just so tender and delicious when done in this pan. And that's what's so special. Now, just to show you the capacity, I'm going to pull this guy back over. I'm going to get myself a whole tray full of bowls. And watch this, because here's my chili, and I can go one. I'll make a bit of a mess here, so forgive me. I'm going to do it quickly so we don't take all day.
These are nice helpings.
I've got 8 portions here, or 8 bowls at least. I'm going to fill them all up. And then I bet I only use about half the chili in my pot.
And you know, the beauty of these, you guys, you don't have to baby it. You know, this is what we love about Durapan so much. Millions.
That's right.
You've sold 5 million.
Just here at HSN.
Just
We've
here
sold
at
another 5
HSN.
million in the rest of the world as well.
Which is incredible. And people have theirs for years because you don't have to baby them. You can wipe them clean. They can go in the dishwasher. They
Very
don't need
lightweight.
to. You don't have to worry about the heat. By the way, they work on every cooktop, which is so genius, even if you have induction. And you put them in the oven. They are super, super lightweight, yet they're sturdy. That's the thing. You know, they've got to be durable. Look at that.
Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bowls of chili.
That's a whole party right there.
Okay, so there's the 8 bowls of chili, but check this out. I've only used about half of my chili.
Oh my goodness.
So it just goes to show, when I say 5.7 quarts, it really is a big, big pot, right? Now, I made a mess. I told you I was going to make a mess. I'm a man of my word. So, Michelle, whether you're doing braisers, whether you're doing sautés, over here I've got my beautiful salmon. By the way, as that salmon
look at that.
is getting beautifully caramelized, I can go ahead and throw all these veggies in, because look at the size of my pot. Right, so I can saute those veggies, multi-use pan. I can bring my salmon up on top of those vegetables if I like.
I have not seen you put 1 drop of oil in that pot.
No, I haven't. And you know what? You don't have to. Of course you can, and I have gorgeous olive oil for you. I've got my Cobram Estate olive oil. It's absolutely beautiful.
But you can use it for taste
but you use that at the end, now, of course, if I want to turn this into a beautiful sauce, let me add a little steam by pouring in a drop of white wine.
Oh,
my grey lid, I'm going to capture some of that steam. If you want to add a little cream, you can. So you can do so many beautiful, creative cooks, and it's so easy to do. Shrimp works beautifully in this pan. I'm going to pour a little cream over that.
Look at that.
So you're actually making a beautiful pan. Now, when your guests are ready for dinner, you're just going to take that over and say, dinner's ready. And then at the last minute, you pop the lid, they come and help themselves, and everybody's very impressed.
And it's beautiful. It's like jewelry for your kitchen, you guys. These colors have a matte finish to them. There's no reason something that's utilitarian can't be gorgeous at the same time. And then there's all the surrounding assortment of accessories to really complete the suite. Now, this has been very popular today.
It sure has.
And I would love for you to share some details.
Well, this is the turquoise, right? So what this is all about these beautiful little baskets. I call them my boiling baskets, right? Because I've got shrimp and lobster in here. I've got corn and andouille sausage over here. I've got potatoes over there. They all cook at very different rates.
Right.
So if I throw it all in together, guess what? By the time my potatoes are cooked, my shrimp's already hard. It's already tough. So this way you can actually, this is how we do it in restaurants, you guys. When you're ready for that, you pull it out. Imagine blanching different vegetables or pastas. You know, it really gives you lots and lots of versatility.
Well, if you want them, they're $7 on FlexPay, but if you need that turquoise color, we're in the double digits now. So those are final call. It's the end of the day. It's 9 p.m. on the East Coast. This has been such a popular Today Special all day long. This is your final opportunity, guys. This sale ends at midnight. We want to make sure you're able to get it. And Chef, anybody who's been online or seen any kind of social media has seen there's another brand out there that's trying to do what you do. In terms of technology, it's nowhere near it, but the price is 3 times the amount of our price today. And we were joking, we're like, you could get the Today Special and the surrounding assortment of accessories, and it would still cost you less.
Because this is only $59, let's take a little walk. I'm going to show it to you. This is only $59, right? So if you wanted to add in these baskets, this steamer tray, this little prep station, or fry station, I should say, the silicone handles, all of that, plus the pot, is less than the $140 that you'd be spending if you were going and buying our competition. And it doesn't have the Durapan.
This is right. And Durapan, this is a big deal, and this is something, your proprietary technology, honestly, that has really just gone wild. This is why more than 5 million units have sold just here at HSN. So for anybody who doesn't know about it, what would you tell them?
Well, let's show it to them, because I'm going to bring this beautiful pot of salmon and veggies right on up to the front here so you get a good old look at it. But we've also put together a little video with all of the animation that shows you exactly how we build this pan, and I think that's really helpful. So here it is. You get that beechwood spatula. Of course, you're taking home the lid with the brazing dots and the pan. It's a solid one-piece cast aluminum construction. The same way we make cast iron. Cast is the way we make it. Iron is the material. In this instance, cast is the way we make it. Aluminum is the material. What's the benefit? It's lighter weight, it's better heat conduction, and it's way more expensive, way more affordable, which is
Totally.
so important. The Durapan, 5 layers, of course, that's what gives you that wonderful non-stick. The great thing about this pan, of course, is how many different ways you can cook in it, and that's why people love it so much, because it works, right? You get the built-in strainer lid. That's why you want to make sure that you get those beautiful braising dots on the top there, so it really showers your food in that braising liquid as it's cooking. Such a beautiful way to do it, and the volume of food that you'll be able to cook.
Yeah, and it's everything. You could be just a novice. You could be an expert. If you have the right tools, your food's gonna come out that much better. Now, I noticed we're gonna get in there and do a little bit. Are you doing another chili, or what are you gonna make here?
I'm gonna make like a bolognese sauce over here, and we're gonna do a beautiful pasta dish. So that's 2 pounds of beef, and you can see down the bottom of my pan there, it barely takes up maybe even 1/4 of the volume. So it really is one of those beautiful high volume pans. I'm gonna show it to you because over here, I went ahead and cheated.
Okay.
I put my steamer lid on. I've got some gorgeous tamales here that we're steaming. These could be dumplings, these could be vegetables, this could be fish, whatever you like to steam. It's that beautiful deep stainless steel steamer. We've got it for you if you're interested. The other thing I wanted to show you is the capacity. Look at the corn. These are big old ears of corn, right? And let me show you how many we can fit in our pot. I'm gonna go 1. This is our last show for the day, you guys.
There's a whole other layer underneath.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ears of corn. So you can just see the volume of food that you can cook. It really is very impressive. Now, it doesn't mean you have to be cooking for the masses every time you pull the pot out. You could just be cooking for 1 or 2. That's fine as well. I want to show you my favorite way to finish the corn, by the way. Look at how much Parmesan cheese I put over the top.
Oh, wow.
And then instead of using butter, what I love to do is I get my extra virgin olive oil. This is the Cobram olive oil.
Yep.
There's only 100 people in the country that can get it on auto ship, and I think there's 120 that can get it on single ship. I'm going to go ahead and drizzle that gorgeous olive oil all the way over that corn. Oh my goodness, beautiful flavor.
And I gotta say, the flavor of that olive oil is insane. And you get one of each, and it's beautifully gift boxed. If you wanna get it, about 150 of you can get it in single, 150 in auto.
Little salt and pepper.
Are those your gravity mills?
They sure are. So you don't even crank and grind, you just literally turn them upside down and it does all the work for you. Glass canisters on the bottom, so really beautiful, high quality.
Okay, that looks so good. Real quick, I want to go over colors. We're starting to get, it's final call if you want this hunter green. This is your last opportunity. I'm going to pick it up and show you how beautiful that is. Every one of these comes with that matching lid with the braising dots on the top and the matching beechwood spoon spatula. So if you love this hunter green, final call, we have sunflower. It's so happy and bright. You're gonna leave this out on your stovetop, you guys. It's absolutely gorgeous. Down underneath that hunter green, we have the turquoise blue. The most popular all day long. This is a brand new color you've never seen before. It's called sea salt. It's really, really gorgeous. We do have white available. Under that, I have your iconic stone gray, if you want to match back to all the pieces you have from Chef Curtis Stone. At the bottom, the most beautiful matte black color. Red is over here. That is always a top seller. And again, this will match back to all the other pieces that you may have. These are the spoons that come with it. They will coordinate. The lids all come with it. You get a recipe booklet. I will say, if you want these silicone handle covers, you need to be grabbing those. As of right now, we still have them in every color to match back, but I do know that some of these getting very limited in certain colorways, so you might want to get it while you can. Get out of here, really? Okay, I gotta take some of these away. We have black and red only now. This is the final 2 airings. And this is what happens. Things start to go. The Today Special ends tonight at midnight, so that price goes right back up, so I don't want you to miss out on the savings. And by the way, you guys can call us. We have opened up our testimonial
give us a
line.
ring.
Do you have cooking questions? You've got a Michelin star chef here right now. Let's have some fun. It's Saturday night, you guys. Here's the number.
Let's get crazy.
1-800-285-0030. Call us and talk to Chef. All right, how's the meal coming?
Okay, so garlic and shallots go in. I've browned my beef. It's looking absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to just hit it one more little chop with my little chopper there. It's looking fantastic. So next we need some red wine. This is the Four Stones Cabernet red wine. wine, a little bit of that to deglaze my beef, and then of course we're going to add our beautiful tomato sauce.
There's a lot of sauce right there.
That is 4 cups of tomato sauce, and by the way, I haven't even half filled my pan yet, right? So that's the cool thing about this. It really just does take so much product, and that's what I love about it. You can cook. Oh, I don't want to overcook my shrimp. Now don't forget, my shrimp and my lobster, they're in a separate little basket, so I can take those babies out and I can go ahead and stick those right there on the plate.
Wow, that smells good.
Our potatoes are going to take the longest. The corn will be next to come out. This way you're not overcooking anything, and that's really, really important.
And all of these are perfectly curated to go back to your all-day pot, so you don't want to miss out on that. The steamer as well. We've got the lid rest. Honestly, if you go to hsn.com and just type Curtis Stone in the search bar, you're going to see everything, but a lot of them getting down to final quantities for sure.
They really are.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going back to the oven. Don't forget, grab some of these beautiful little silicone handles. I've got the black ones. I'm going back down here. All right, are you ready for something sweet?
Yes,
because I have got a beautiful, I think I might have turned that oven off by mistake, Kat, I'm so sorry. But check this out. This is my beautiful bread and butter pudding.
Oh my
okay,
goodness.
now this is how you're going to serve it. You're going to put it down. You're going to reach for your spoon. Now, of course, you get the grey, beautiful beechwood spoon. You're going to go ahead and let your guest dig in and take a piece. But you know me, I'm going to do something more radical than that.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and lift this lid, platter, I should say. I'm going to show you that with the Durapan, absolutely nothing sticks to it. You ready for this?
Here we go, because that looks really
Say
gooey
a prayer.
and sticky.
Look at that.
Wowza.
It literally pops right on out. Look at my pan.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that crazy? So the cleanup, you guys, is what I'm really interested in showing you, because yes, it is the Durapan, but it just happens so simple. And all I'm going to do is wipe that clean, straight out of the oven, by the way. And there you go.
There you go.
Spotless in no time.
By the way, do you see that phone number on your screen? This is the number we want you to call if you want to say hello to Chef, if you have any questions, anything at all. This is your opportunity. So it's 1-866-376-8255. Give us a call. We'd love to chat with you live here on the air from the HSN studios. That dessert looks incredible, and if you're just joining us, this is our 24-hour only sale on the now famous Durapan Plus all-day pot. It comes with the lid, comes with the spoon, and we call it the all-day pot because you literally can use this all day long. Thank you so much.
You said you had an energy drink. This will give you more energy than your energy drink ever will, okay?
Oh,
Michelle,
man, this looks good.
Just trust me.
Okay.
Now, my corn is now done. I take the corn out. So I haven't overcooked my corn. I haven't overcooked my shrimp. My potatoes are still in, so they're going to go the last little bit. That's what's so genius about these wonderful little baskets. They really are fantastic. I'm bringing my pasta sauce back over here. I can hear that bubbling away. It's the best simmering pan. It's a great frying pan. It's a wonderful blanching pan. It literally does do it all, and that's why people fall in love with it.
Think about all the space you save. Like, how often are you digging around, clanking around to get your fry pan, your pot, your broiler, your saute pan, right? If you need to bake something. We're trying to simplify your life, make things easier for you, make it more fun to cook again and to get into the kitchen, try out some new recipes.
That's
you
right.
really can't mess this pan up. There's a reason it's called Durapan,
That's
right?
the truth. That's what we pride ourselves on. Isn't that delicious? So over here I've got this delicious pasta meat ragu, right? So it's made with beef, tomatoes, garlic. It's one of those wonderful sauces that you're just going to let simmer away, and the flavor is going to be incredible. But check this out. I'm going to go ahead and throw in 4 cups of pasta.
Okay.
Right? And then I'll just go ahead and I'll mix that on through. And then, of course, you know me, I like it cheesy, so I'm going to load it up full of cheese. Amanda, could you just check my oven back there, please? I think it's been turned off by mistake. Thank you so much, Kat. So I'm going to mix all of that beautiful pasta through that gorgeous meat ragu. And then, of course, we turn it now into a pasta bake. So here we go. Big old handful of mozzarella cheese. This should be ready before we're off the air here, which is coming up. We're down to our last show, you guys. I hope you're ordering because I don't want you to miss out. I'm going to lift this. I'm going to take it uncovered.
Oh, the amount of cheese on that should be illegal. Oh, it looks so good.
Isn't that awesome?
And now you can just pop it right in the oven.
I'm going to pop it in the oven.
By the way, I just want to show you the hunter green option. Final call if you want to get this. It will come with the matching spoon. Sea salt, getting very limited. That's the one right here on the stovetop. It's a brand new color, Chef. So I love that you're always innovating and bringing us some more new things. But these are about to go. So if you love hunter and you love the sea salt, I would be grabbing it now.
Okay, so over here, I've got a big old pot of boiling water. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that in just a moment.
Okay.
Actually, I don't need that one, thanks, Amanda. You can take it back. Thank you so much. I'm going to show everybody what just came out of the oven.
Okay.
Have a look at this. Talking about pasta
Yes.
bakes. Macaroni and cheese.
All the pastas, please.
Have a look at this cheesy goodness. Now, I like a little parsley on my macaroni and cheese, so let's go ahead and hit that. I'm going to bring it over here and get a piping, bubbling hot.
There's a lot of pasta in there.
There's a lot of pasta. So the good thing is, you can make a batch like this. You can freeze half of it. You can keep, of course, you can make it for when the kids are coming over or the family's coming to visit. Whether it's macaroni and cheese or whether it's just using your pan as a saute pan, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now.
I can hear that sizzle.
In goes my pork ribeyes.
Yeah.
By the way, this is the pan. I can't even remember what I cooked last, but I cooked something else. I just wiped it on out.
so clean, you can't see any remnants of anything there before.
That's the beauty of it. So I think we still have the red in the handle covers.
We do.
Let me pick that up and just show you how my food dances. That's what I'm so proud of. I'm also going to do some scrambled eggs for you in a moment. Okay, macaroni and cheese time. Here it is.
Are you guys ready for this?
You ready?
It's hard to tell scale on your television screen. Watch this. This is what 5.7 quarts of space looks like. I feel like my 9-year-old would try to eat that all in one sitting. I mean, that's
I like your 9-year-old. By the way, the cleanup, you guys, you know what macaroni and cheese normally looks like. Let me just finish that with a little bit more garnish. Firstly, I wipe the front, I wipe the sides. By the time I get to the bottom, I'm done.
It is
time
that
to go.
Quick,
it is that simple, and I
so
can
good.
cook in it again, and that's why we love it.
All right, guys, you need to be grabbing this. We've only got about 10 minutes left in this presentation. The value is insane. If you've seen the other kind of wannabe out there in retail, it's about $150 plus. So you grab this today. You're getting it home for $11.99. That's kind of wild, right? We have all of the accessories still available for you too, but this is your chance, and there is a reason that Chef Curtis Stone and his line of cookware is our #1 highest rated brand here at the network and in Culinary as well. So we're gonna, in just a few minutes, we're gonna take some phone calls. Our lines are lighting up for you, friend.
Let's do it.
And we're gonna give you info on all of the surrounding assortment. A lot of you asking us about them, so the info's right there on your screen. Durapan Plus, the big thing with this, you can use all your utensils. It can go in the dishwasher. You don't need to. Your food slides right out. You can wipe this clean. You can pop it in the oven. You can literally use it all day long. We're about to make breakfast. Then you wipe it clean, you make lunch, dinner, snacks, bake, everything in between.
I'm not even going to touch it. I'm going to let it stick to the bottom. I'm going to let it even burn a little bit on the bottom.
Oh boy.
I just want you to show that you can beat this cookware up. Now, for those of you that aren't sold yet, have a look at this hunter green.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It is the most beautiful pan.
You know, this is very on trend right now, too.
It really is. We've
kitchens.
gone for those gorgeous matte colors. By the way, for any of you that had bought our smaller pot, this is the all-day pot, this is the all-day pan, right? For any of you, anyone that had bought that previously, guess what? The lid works.
Oh, awesome.
The lid works in both. So not that you're going to get a lid here and you, of course, would have gotten a lid there. But just so you know, it's the same size diameter. Now, that's 11 inches down there. But have a look at the bottom of the pan. Much smaller. When I turn this one over, you can see the difference. Right? That's 9 inches across here, and I think this one's about 7.5 across there.
So that's how your capacity has been so wild.
So you get even more capacity in this, which I just love. Sorry, you know the hunter green?
I love that green too. That's on its way out. The yellow is absolutely beautiful. It's called sunflowers. The turquoise has been popular. Red is always #1. That's the top selling color when it comes to kitchen appliances and accessories. We also have the sea salts. That's a brand new debut that until today you guys had never seen, and it has been so popular. It really is gorgeous. If you want to get this one, it's starting to get very limited. Just a couple hundred left. We have stone gray, we have black, and we have white. Now, if you are thinking of gifting, I just want to throw this out there. You will not get this at a better value. And we have it available for you on FlexPay of $11.99. We've got Mother's Day coming, Easter, maybe graduations, wedding gifts. I mean, honestly, housewarming, any of it.
Great. By the way, it's one of those things that you can stick in the cupboard for right now if you don't have a home for it, or if you're buying more than one, because at some point you're going to be like, I know what I want to give them, and then it won't be available.
There you go.
Okay, let's check out the eggs. I promised you they wouldn't stick. I said I'd even let them burn a little bit on the bottom. You ready for this?
Okay.
Look at how
at that.
they just literally...
Look at that spinning around.
See how nothing will stick to the pan?
And you guys can see the eye. Clearly, we have this on full blast for
That's
you.
right.
So you don't have to baby this.
No, I'll show it to you. I mean, look underneath there.
Look at that.
It is red hot. That is on full. Okay, now if you want to make it even crazier, get a big old handful of cheese. See if that'll stick to the bottom of the pan. I know it won't because I've been cooking in Durapan for a long time. By the way, this is Durapan Plus. It's literally twice as strong as Durapan. Durapan was already the best non-stick on the market. Sure. We made it twice as strong. So we're very, very proud of it. We've put a lot of energy. There's a reason we've sold 5 million pieces. Okay, we got a call back. Who we got?
Let's go to New York. Charlene is on the line calling from New York. Welcome in, Charlene. Happy Saturday. You're live with Chef Curtis Stone.
Hey, Charlene.
How you doing, Curtis?
Oh, we're doing great. Are you kidding me? Look at what we've got in front of us. We've got lunch,
tasty.
breakfast, dinner, snacks. We've got it all, Charlene.
Oh, it looks so good. I just bought a pot today. I just bought the sea salt one.
You got the
very
sea
nice.
salt. Good.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah, yeah. But what I was wondering about, how big is this? It doesn't look like my cabbage would actually fit in it. Can you actually put a full-size cabbage in this pot with potatoes and the vegetables?
Matt, grab me a full-size cabbage. She wants to see whether we can fit a full-size cabbage in, Charlene. I think that's what Charlene said.
She said a full size. Are you making cabbage soup, Charlene?
No, tenderloin and cabbage.
Tenderloin and cabbage.
Tenderloin and
Ooh,
cabbage.
I like that. Well, we've got the tenderloin for you. By the way, I think a whole cabbage would fit in here, no problem. But we're going to do the test right here on live television for you, Charlene.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Really?
Is this the first piece of Durapan you've got from us, or have you had Durapan before?
No, this is the first time. This is the first.
Oh my
I got
God!
so many pots, but I get them in the shopping centers for like $12, $13. Sometimes I spend like $20, and the enamel is actually coming up. It's coming off of it, and I'm getting pieces from the bottom of the.
Yeah.
So I figured I need a good pot.
Yeah.
And
You
actually,
need a good pot.
this is the first time I'm actually buying something quite expensive, and
Yeah.
I know it's gonna last. It's gonna last.
Well, and the beauty of it, too, you
I
can
do-
use it for
I do
everything.
wanna-
That's right.
Yes, I do want to. I want to find out what's very important. I don't have a dishwasher. I live in a complex.
Yep.
Can you actually use regular liquid, palm olive and Dawn? To wash these pots?
Oh, you can look at how I'm washing. I'm just wiping them out with a towel. So you can wash it under a tap, of course. You can stick it in a dishwasher, but you absolutely don't need to. I never put mine in the dishwasher actually because you just don't have the the necessity to do that. You know.
Right.
So they're very, very easy. I'm so excited, Charlene, that you're a first-time purchaser with us because I know this won't be your last time.
Yeah.
You're going to absolutely fall in love with cooking with the Durapan.
Oh no, I know. I see it on TV.
Oh, look.
Oh, here we
Charlene,
go.
look.
Charlene, we have one cabbage.
That's the
I
beauty of
think
live
we
shopping.
probably could have put a couple in there, to be perfectly honest.
Too
and
bad
I
I
don't have a
can't see
green...
it.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
And the lid closes.
So plenty of space for the filet mignon. And by the way, we could have even found a bigger cabbage. So you are in good standings, my dear.
Oh, my goodness.
Very good.
That's awesome.
So also, a 1 pound of potatoes. Everything can go in this pot all at once, right?
It sure
The
can.
Vegetables. Yes. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
luck with it,
Thank you
Charlene.
very much.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for the call, my
Charlene.
dear.
You're very welcome. Take care.
Enjoy your brand new pot. You're going to love it, my friend.
You sure are.
Wow, her recipes actually sounds really good.
That sounds pretty
Cabbage
delicious.
and potatoes
I
and
want to go home
sirloin.
and give that a shot. All right, so I've got my broccoli coming out of my water. So, of course, I'm using that basket right at the right time. I don't want to go too early. I don't want to go too late. I want to wait until my broccoli's perfectly cooked. So that's exactly what I'm going to serve there with my pork ribeyes.
See that?
Of course,
And the other things that need more time.
the carrots need a bit more time.
You can leave them.
Absolutely.
Such a smart way to cook, for sure.
The noodles are almost done. We give those a little shake. Yeah, they need just a second longer. And then my carrots, they'll be a couple more minutes.
And then you put fish in here.
I sure did. I put
noticed.
branzino in, and that's the beautiful thing here. I mean, look, I can even go ahead and make a caramel sauce right here. This would have been
that's
nice.
straight sugar, right?
Just
in the-
sugar straight into a hot pan, okay? Now, what every book or every pastry chef will ever tell you is you need to add water to sugar if you're going to make a caramel, because otherwise the sugar will burn. what they don't realise is if you have Durapan and you lift it up, look.
What?
Nothing sticks.
Now that's
to this
incredible.
cookware. Isn't that something?
I hope Charlene's still watching because she said she doesn't have a dishwasher and she was worried about how to clean this.
Right.
That is literal burnt sugar just sliding around, no soaking it overnight, no chiseling away.
That's right.
Easy, easy cleanup, you guys. We're getting very busy right now. I'm super excited for all of you picking this up. As Charlene mentioned, and in her example, she's never invested in top-tier cookware. And so what ends up happening? Little pieces come off your pan. They're going into your food. They don't last for you. You can't put them in the oven. You can't dishwash them. This is where investing in higher quality cookware pays off for you because you can do all those things with Durapan Plus and you're getting incredible value for $59.95. This is also your fry pan, your saute, your broil, your braising, your baking. It's the do-it-all. So we're very happy for you to grab it while you can. If you love that hunter green, this is your final opportunity to get it in this color. The sea salt, very, very popular. It's a brand new color for us from Curtis. We also have the yellow, the turquoise, the white, the gray, and the black. Everybody gets the lid. Everybody gets the matching Beechwood spoon. In our final minute, I'd love to go to the phones again if you don't mind,
Oh,
Chef.
yes, let's do it.
Okay, we've got Beth calling right now.
Hi,
from
Beth.
Colorado. Beth, welcome. You're live with Chef Curtis Stone.
How's it going, Beth?
Hi, great to be on with you. Thank you.
Great to have you.
So tell us, are you a big fan of Chef's cookware?
I am, unfortunately. I live alone and I buy way too much.
What do you love? What's your favorite?
Oh, I like all the pans. And, I mean, I have the bakeware, I've got the cookware, I've got all the stuff.
Amazing, amazing. Now, what do you like about it? What got you hooked on it?
The quality, the ease of cleanup, just the way it cooks food.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing how having good tools in the kitchen, it makes you a better chef, right?
Changes everything. Tell me,
Definitely.
is the cleanup as easy as we make it? Can you just wipe things out like we are here?
Right. And I have a question about one of your knives. I bought one for my son-in-law for Christmas. The Japanese steel 6.
Oh, yeah. The 6-inch. Was it the Santoku?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And, 6-inch. Sorry, I didn't have my glasses on. Are you going to get any larger ones?
Well, that's a great question, and yes, we sure are. We're selling the 6-inch today, but we will be back later in the year with the larger knife. Do you like the 6-inch? Have you enjoyed that?
Well, I gave it to my son-in-law, and he loves
He loves it, yeah. I tell you what, that's an $80 knife, and we're selling it for $20 today, actually.
Oh, my gosh.
I know. Tell me about it. It's crazy.
Beth, you might have to grab one for yourself, my friend.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well,
But he was asking for a bigger one, so I thought I'd call and see what might happen there.
Well, thank you so much for giving us a ring. We really appreciate it. I can't wait to bring out that big knife for hopefully you and your son-in-law. I've made a gorgeous caramel right here. The last thing I'm going to say, Beth, is thank you again for that gorgeous call. Up here, I've done that fish. That's the branzino, and I'm just going to show you because we do have to move on.
Yep.
That's the extra virgin olive oil. That's that beautiful Cobram estate. Just a little drizzle.
Look
We're
at
going to
that.
come back. Oh, look at that.
We're going to tell you all about that after the break. You guys, we've got about a couple hundred left for everybody. So much more with Chef Curtis Stone coming up right after this. We'll be back with more.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Inspiration comes to me from everywhere. 1, 2, 3. And I love bringing you my favorites. Whether it's hand-picked gemstones or fashion must-haves straight from my closet. Style is self-expression. These are beautiful things, and it's a thrill to share my collections with you. Only on HSN and at hsn.com.
Welcome back in. We're here with Chef Curtis Stone. My name is Michelle Yarn. We're doing some cooking live for you in the HSN kitchen. Sure. And every good chef knows you gotta have a great extra virgin olive oil, right?
You sure do. Now let me just show you. This is an olive oil right here, okay?
Yeah.
Let me show you the color of this one. Can you see it? Barely, right? But you can see that I've just poured oil in there,
okay.
all right? Let me show you mine, because this is the Cobram Estate incredible extra. Can you see the difference? I mean, it is so beautiful and luscious. It is just a gorgeous, gorgeous oil. That's the Australian. This is the Californian. Slight differences in taste. They're both absolutely unbelievable. They're finishing oils, right? And what that means is you use them to finish a dish.
This is the good stuff.
This is the good stuff. It comes to you in this beautiful gift box, so there's literally both of them in here. We even give you some information about Cobram Estate, which is right here. That's the olive grove. My home state, Victoria, they're the beautiful bottles that you'll be receiving in that beautiful gift box.
Wow. Now, here's the thing I just want to mention, because we're down to our final about 250-ish.
Right.
On sale for $44.95. If you choose auto ship, you get to lock in that sale price, and then you can customize how often you receive this. But there's only about 100 of you left who are able to do that, because I do feel like this is rarely available online. It's out of stock pretty quickly.
It really is. Yeah. Now, by the way, that extra virgin olive oil improves the hummus like you would not believe. Come over and have a taste, Michelle. Okay. Just have a taste of those olive oils.
All right.
They're fruity. There's a little peppery note to it. They're so delicious. And I want you to finish your dishes with this incredible extra virgin olive oil, like this gorgeous tomato sauce. Isn't that something?
There's so much flavor to that. And what's funny is you can't even tell that this plate has any oil in it. This is like your basic store-bought. It looks clear. That's delicious. Now, is this the Australian one?
That's the Aussie. This one's a Cali.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Almost like it's like a nutty taste to it.
The Australian one's a bit more buttery and rich. There's a little bit more pepperiness on the Californian oil. Now, I'm going to take you and show you really quickly the Grove, because what they do here is they harvest the olives, and then their promise is they will press them within 4 hours of harvesting, right? We're going to show you where these come from in Victoria.
Why do they do that so quickly?
Because it's a fruit, it's basically a juice they're making. That's what olive oil is. Okay. So the faster you press it, the more antioxidants, the better the nutritional value, all of those flavors, the intensity and the color. And you can see it, you certainly can taste the difference. What a gorgeous gift too, to be able to give someone that beautiful gift box. I use all my sauces are made with this extra virgin olive oil. In my restaurants, both at Gwen and Maud, we've always used vinaigrettes and dressings, and we use wonderful quality oils. We serve chimichurri with our steak. I'm going to go ahead and make that for you right now. There's a little bit of red wine vinegar in here. There's some chili flake, there's some garlic, and of course there's some herbs. You go ahead and you pour that gorgeous Cobram Estate extra virgin olive oil. I'm using the Aussie, that's the beautiful buttery one. I'm going to go ahead and mix that sauce together. Now, once these filet mignon medallions are done, I take a couple of those. I'll take a little bit of that broccolini as well. Have a look at this sauce.
Just spoon it right on top.
Spin that all the way.
Goodness.
And you'll see that sauce start to separate a little with the oil. Guys, this is going. If you want it on auto ship, you got to be calling us immediately.
Yeah, this is it. We're down to just double digits in both options. We have single ship and auto ship. By the way, auto ship locks in your sale price point. Just going to throw that out there, and you can cancel that anytime that you want to, but it's the only way to reserve more shipments, because you are going to end up using this on everything.
On everything.
I mean, it's
even
so
on
beautifully packaged. And by the way, when the lid pops off, the pour spout pops up.
That's right.
And then it goes right back in. It's genius design. I hope you grab it. You're gonna love having that, but we have so much more to share with you guys. I did want to mention something. If you have the HSN credit card, you've got a couple hours left to take advantage of our VIP savings event. You're gonna, every time you spend $99, I want you to type this coupon code in, 186867, and 20 bucks is just gonna fall right off your cost, and then you can do it over and over and over until midnight tonight. Every time you spend $99, $20 will come off of your price point. All right, let's talk about what has been a huge hit today, which is so funny because you don't realize until you try an actual rechargeable electronic one-button touch salad spinner how bad you needed it in your life. Because I've been suffering with this one,
This one you got to pump.
Oh
so
my
you gotta
gosh,
get
and the
on
whole
top of
table
it.
moves.
Yeah, you're right, you got to pump and pump and pump. There's a brake, you can open it. Over here, there's one that you got to pull a cord like you're doing a lawnmower.
So true.
The problem with these is they break all the time. This one you're supposed to spin. Can you spin it hard enough? They're just a nightmare to use, but the theory's great. You need to spin your salad, and let me show you. Because what we've done here is we've created one where you press a button. And guess what? It does all the spinning for you. When you're done, you stop it and it will stop spinning.
So smart.
Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. So you're gonna remove the top, and then you're gonna wash your lettuce or your greens or your broccoli or your sprouts, whatever it is. Take that, stick it on in here to your spinner, and then you're gonna just go ahead and pop that lid in like so. Take your lid on top and put it there. By the way, I don't know if you can see in there.
Oh.
Do you see all that sand?
Oh yeah.
Maybe your lettuce has been perfectly washed. Maybe it hasn't. Maybe it's been sprayed with pesticides. Maybe it hasn't. I don't like taking that chance. All I do is press a button. Let's get a look at the front here. See that water spinning on out? Isn't that pretty cool? Right, so you get to see all that liquid coming on out so simply and easily. You can just see how intense that's spinning, right?
And by the way, I never have to buy batteries for this.
Absolutely not. This is a total rechargeable unit. You don't have to press stop. It will stop itself. It goes for about 30 seconds. Okay. I remove the top. Let's lift those leaves out, and then check this out. Look at how dry and perfect that salad is.
Super dry. That's amazing. Oh, look at all the water in there.
Okay, so let's do something silly.
Holy cow.
Because here's the thing that people don't realize. If you don't wash your lettuce, all this water that didn't get spun out ends up diluting this stuff. Your gorgeous dressing that you put all that time into. Because imagine if I did this.
Oh no.
Do you think that improved the flavor of my dressing? No, it ruined it.
And you're just eating wet, dirty lettuce if you do that.
Exactly. So what I'm doing is I'm just sprinkling some veggies over the top, and then I've got that gorgeous creamy dressing. Of course, this isn't the one that I diluted with the water, and it's going to taste absolutely fabulous. It's healthy and it's wonderful. And yes, you need to spin your greens as well.
You know, I use it a lot for fruit at home too.
Oh yeah.
With your berries. I noticed you've got some shrimp here.
I know, and you're probably like, what on earth is he doing?
That.
Okay, well, let me just tell you something. Sometimes they'll treat shrimp with a coating that will stop it from smelling, right?
No.
Now, here's the problem with that. You're going to go ahead and you're going to see it kind of even foams when you spin it, which is kind of crazy, but always rinse your shrimp, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the top back in here, and I'm going to put the lid on. You ready? You press that button, you spin that shrimp. Here's what's crazy. You're going to see there's going to be some sort of residue coming out here, right? And that is, like I said, sometimes this shrimp will be sprayed with something that's just going to make it something that you don't necessarily want to serve to your family, and that's okay. Just make sure you give it a quick rinse. All right, because here I go. I'm going to take that off.
This is the stone gray, by the way, just so you guys know, we do have colors. We have red and black as well.
So you're going to feel good about cooking this shrimp that's been rinsed, and have a look at what's left. I mean, you guys, I'm just telling you, rinse your shrimp and make sure you spin it before you go ahead and serve it.
So this is $10 off and finally back in stock. We had to make sure we had them in stock for Chef's visit. You guys already love this item, and it's completely exclusive. Everything Chef is bringing to us that we've seen in this last hour, you're the one who gets first dibs on it. He's a Michelin star chef. He's trying to give you the tools that make it easier and honestly more enjoyable to cook at home.
That's right.
This is one of those necessities, but you don't have to suffer through pulling and shaking and twisting and, you know, not even buying batteries. This is totally rechargeable. And look how powerful this is.
Right, isn't that so cool? Wow. And of course, this will operate for about an hour with one charge.
Wow.
Right? So when it comes time to recharge, all you're going to do is take the cord that we're including, of course, for you. You're going to go ahead, Plug it right on in there. Where are we? There it is. No, turn it around. Plug it in. That goes into your USB, and it'll charge in about 20 minutes.
Fabulous.
And then it'll last for about an hour of charge. Remember, you're only ever spinning for about 30 seconds at a time. So that's a lot of different uses before it does need a charge. Look at that kale. I've gone ahead and used that kale. You can use this for a salad. You can saute it. So simple and easy to do. Now, I'm showing you lots of greens, but what I want to show you is also berries.
Yes.
Because you should be washing your berries, right? I've got some here. I've got raspberries and blueberries.
And you don't want them wet and soggy in the fridge.
No.
And then they get really mushy.
They sure do. And the thing is, not only do you want to store them dry, but this won't damage them at all when you're just kind of come on in here, press the button again. You're going to see all of that liquid being sprayed straight on out of there, right? So that's exactly what you want. And I know what you're wondering. Are the raspberries going to be bruised?
Yeah.
Can I tell you something? These are the same raspberries. This is about the 5th time I've done this demonstration. I don't think we've changed out the raspberries once. Now, the great thing is, those raspberries come out absolutely beautiful every single time.
Look at that.
Right? And you can just see them right here. Look. Absolutely perfect.
They haven't fallen apart, and they're
Not at
not
all.
sitting soaking wet.
That's right.
In your fridge.
all
So when
now
you go
dry.
to get them, they're mushy. So I really hope you try this. You guys, this honestly, it is a necessity, regardless of what type you were using. But I don't know why you wouldn't want to upgrade and make it simpler. It's easy to clean as well. You've got great capacity here to be able to use this and load it up. With all of your fresh fruits and veggies. Even pasta you could throw in here too. Why not?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay,
We've got
so
the red
I hope you
and the
get
grey.
it. We've got the red, we have the stone gray, and I believe, is that all we have left? Red and stone gray.
Yes.
Check it out on hsn.com. A lot of people asking, Chef, when are we going to see the air fryer? It's coming. I promise. It's coming in just under an hour. You can shop ahead of time on hsn.com right now and get it. We have waited forever for it to come back. It is safe for our hour only. It's the first time you'll see it today. Look at everything it comes with. You get the baking trays, the air fry basket, there's a pizza stone, the rotisserie spit. This thing is incredible. You can use it to toast, reheat, air fry, broil. You can bake cookies in this thing. You can bake a cake. Whatever you want to do, it is such a popular item and it's finally back. And that would be a good one to use your VIP savings event on if you've got the HSN credit card. There's a coupon code and you'll go ahead and save $20 off of that. But before we get to it, let's talk about prep work.
It is time to chop.
How tedious it can be. We're gonna chop with the OG.
The OG.
You get every single attachment that we have out so you can slice and dice and julienne and grate to your heart's content. I love that everything goes right into this container with measurements. It all stores away very easily.
Yep.
And we have black, red, and turquoise blue left. Limited quantity. You're gonna be able to get this home for $13 and change.
You get a fine shredder, you get a large grater, you get a mandolin, you get a dicing blade which can cut French fries as well as perfect dice. You get the corer and you get the wedger. Of course, you get the pushers and you get the guards, right?
Man.
So it all comes together. It all fits. Matt, where's the one that fits in the drawer so we can show everyone? Maybe you grab that for me and I'm going to get chopping because I can't help myself. I've spring-loaded these legs, so they literally bounce up and down for you just like that. So you can fit really big potatoes in there, and then you're just going to go boom and push it straight on through. And guess what? You can cut perfect French fries in a second,
I think
you guys.
that was like 5 seconds. You did 2, and these are potatoes. Like that's not a
These are
easy
potatoes.
thing to cut through.
They're big potatoes too,
wow.
because I like big, long French fries. You can use small potatoes
Great
if
for
you
dipping.
want. But isn't that awesome? By the way, the potato could be twice this size because you can lift that up. Now, what you're going to do is put both hands on and you're just going to push straight on down, release a little energy and release a little aggravation because it really is a bit like therapy using this. It's really, really fun. So if you love good French fries, look no further than this machine. By the way, people ask me all the time, how do you get your kids to eat healthy? And I say, well, the first thing you need to do is put vegetables in front of them. Look, I can put 1, 2, 3 carrots straight on through. I can put cucumbers. I can put celery sticks. So simple and easy. And all you're doing is bouncing up and down on that chopper. We call it the chop because that is exactly what you like doing, and it's nice and quick.
You've done a lot too. There's a lot of capacity in there.
Oh yeah.
Is that 6 cups?
It's 6 cup capacity. So have a look at what I just did.
Oh my gosh.
I've done an entire platter of crudité, right? Perfectly cut, every single one of them. It's like, because the blades are so sharp and they're that perfect stainless steel blades, you get them perfect every single time. That's just one job. It cuts French fries. Yes, it sure does. By the way, you can also be grating right here. So I'm going to use my fine grater. You can grate down like that, or if you like, you can use your guard and you can go straight over, and that's what I'd suggest. Always use that guard. So I'm actually grating a cucumber to make tzatziki. So I'm doing this on the fine grater. I've got a little bit of yogurt sauce in the bottom. I've put a little bit of lemon zest as well.
Okay.
Don't forget, you're going to use every little piece of that cucumber. You're not going to waste any of it. You go all the way down, so there's just that little bit of skin left.
Wow.
Check this out. There's that beautiful grated cucumber. Works just the same if you're grating Parmesan cheese, for instance. You go ahead, you stir that up, and then if you want to use a little bit for now and keep some for later, you can do that.
And
so a little bit in there.
It smells amazing. Like, how much better will it taste when it's fresh?
Oh, yeah.
It's more cost effective as well. And you used every little bit of that cucumber.
Every little bit. And then, of course, you put the lid on and you go ahead and you store it. Now, if you're thinking, well, then how do I use the chopper while I'm storing it? You can pick up another 2 of these if you want. So that's a separate purchase, but we do have those 2 extra drawers. I'll show you that again in a little bit. Okay, now it's really difficult to change the blades. This is what you do. You lift that blade up, you take it off. You put the new blade in and you drop it down. It is that simple, right? Because I wanted it to be really easy for everyone to use. Look at what I can do here.
You didn't even peel it.
Straight on through. So my kids still play soccer.
I was just about to say.
And every single weekend, there's some orange that needs to be cut. There's, I have bars and restaurants. So, of course, when it comes to doing the prep for the restaurant, we want to make sure that we've got lots of lemons and limes cut. Isn't it awesome?
And they're all perfectly even.
Yep. Absolutely perfect every single time.
Look at that.
There we go. And you get all of those lemons as well. So,
my goodness.
and again, the precision that you're cutting with is really awesome.
It smells so good right now. All of these fresh cut fruits and veggies. You notice we've used 1, 2, 3, 4 different attachments, and we're still not done. We're going to use the corer.
This is the corer.
Hard to say. Corer.
The corer.
Oh, that's perfect though. For let's throw some apples on it.
Exactly.
Nice.
So you just drop an apple or a pear, of course. Anything with a core that you want to take out, you just push it straight on through, same as before, just like that. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to go on through here, toss all of that out. You'll find that perfect little core, which of course we're going to remove. So we're going to take those guys out. There should be one more. There it is.
It's perfection.
And then the rest of this, you can turn into a beautiful apple pie or an apple crumble with no work whatsoever.
And then when you bake, since they're all the same size, you're getting even cooking with that.
Listen, if you like chopping, if you like dicing, if you like doing all the prep, maybe this isn't for you, because this does it all for you. It's a bit like having a sous chef at home. You know, I'm actually grating soft cheese right now. I always grate my own cheese instead of pre-buying the cheese, because at the end of the day, if you're pre-buying the cheese, you're getting all of that garbage that they put in those bags. Like, there's an agent they use. It's called an anti-caking agent. I don't like it.
That's that like powdery film that's
and
on
it doesn't taste right, but it's also, it's just not great.
And it doesn't melt as good as this fresh grated.
And by the way, this saves you money. So if you're thinking about your hip pocket, then it's a good way to save money.
Now, how hard is it to clean this when I'm done?
Oh, so it all goes in the dishwasher. Matt, throw this in the air fryer for us so we can have some nachos later on. Let's show you the animation, because that shows all of the different ways you'll be using it, and it also shows you exactly how you clean it, which is tossing it all in the dishwasher.
Yeah, super easy.
All of these different components come with it. The great news is, once you're finished chopping, slicing, dicing, whatever it is that you like doing, what you're going to do is pop all of the attachments back into the drawer of the chopper. There's a little lock on it, so it actually locks down, so it takes up hardly any space in your cabinet at all. It really is one of those tools that once you have it, you're like, how did I ever live without it? I mean, I've worked in restaurants for 30 years. I absolutely love using my knife. But there's no way I can be as efficient or as fast with this. So, but there's lots of people that are like, you know what, my dexterity is just not quite as good, and this just makes life a whole lot easier. Well, why make it hard on yourself? It all goes in the dishwasher when you're done.
Look at that.
Isn't that so cool?
And I love that it's all self-contained. See how they all just line up like little files and go right inside? So you're saving space, and you have everything you need at one grab.
Yep.
Now you're doing some beautiful Parmesan. Oh my gosh,
Exactly.
that looks so good.
So this is beautiful Parmesan cheese, and you know how much Parmesan cheese I use while I'm cooking. So we go through a lot, we grate it all, and we use this. This is that beautiful little chop. Now, of course, I've removed the compartment from the top, and I've just laid this blade right on over. Just like if I want to use the mandolin, I do the exact same thing. So I can get myself, and this is an adjustable mandolin, so you can use it on different sort of heights as well. So you can thinly slice your cucumbers, and you can go down like that. I've also got a whole head of celery, so I can go on through with my celery.
Perfectly even little slices there. Think of all the soups and the stews and the things that you're making this season, how this would make it so much easier and more cost effective. I hope you get yours. We are in the final quantities here. It's $10 off right now on sale. We've got all these beautiful colors, the black, the red, the turquoise. You're getting essentially 8 or 9, actually like 10 different tools all in one. It stores beautifully inside of itself, and then you can just tuck it away. So grab that. It's item 857763. We have more to share with you guys. We've got our final presentation of our today's special coming up in just a second. I did want to mention, if you are looking for an entire cookware set,
we got you.
Oh my gosh, this 15-piece set is on major sale right now. It's a customer pick, but the sale ends at midnight. You're getting everything you see here, everything.